Greetings, Primordial God, Jason Breyer at your service. Um, it's been a while since I've recorded a video guys for you guys. Um, and truly like had time to like edit it, upload, and do all that stuff. Which is unfortunate. It's been truly unfortunate. Um, but yeah, I figured today would be a good day to sit down and have a conversation with you guys. It's to kind of explain what's been going on, to kind of talk about things as well as let you know a couple announcements. And overall, just kind of talk about things I've done to improve. Um, some of the stuff I've done. Um, and the plans for the future going forward. So first and foremost, let's talk about why YouTube videos have kind of vanished and streams have kind of gotten wonky. So for those of you who are new to the channel or have been here for a while but don't follow me on other social media and other stuff, you may not know I stream live on Twitch at twitch.tv/thejasonbreyer. I stream normally 2 times a week. However, um, my streams have kind of gotten wonky and all over the place, and that wasn't intended. It wasn't supposed to. And doing YouTube videos here, I was making videos a little more consistently, and they've also gone all over the place. Gone all over the place. Um, so you might think, oh, he's just goofing off, procrastinating, everything else. Um, which I mean, some of it can be that, but that's not the main reason. So I don't I don't normally talk about my health, but it all evolves around my health. So we're gonna sit here and get a little serious at the moment. Now, before you jump to conclusions, no, I'm not dying. I'm not going to die. I'm not suffering from an incurable disease or anything. It's not it. Um, I my health has declined over the last year. I used to be super energetic, had a lot more energy. You could even hear it in my videos. You like if you compare it to me before to now, you can definitely tell that my energy levels are not as high as they used to be. And it's not because I'm old. uh in this life cycle, I'm not that old. Come on. I may be a primordial god and I've been around for eternity, but I do rebirth and do younger and live life in normal lifetimes, just so I'm not as old during this lifetime, during the lifetimes. No. In all seriousness, I'm suffering from what is called hypothyroidism. And what that is, it means that my thyroid, which um, is not performing well, it's not producing enough of the certain chemicals that it's supposed to produce. Um, and so one of the things it causes is a lot of fatigue, weight gain, and a few other stuff in there. And uh, it started acting up, I think, last year. I started getting more tired towards the end of the year, and over this year, it's only gotten worse. I talked about it a little bit on Twitter, but it's something that's made it really hard for me to go about my daily life. And I was only diagnosed with that, like I was already with that like 2 months ago, I think it was 2 to 3 months ago. When I went and did some blood work, and I found out some other things. Like I was deficient in a vitamin D and stuff like that, but which kind of helped with the fatigue, but it wasn't the main cause. Um, and So I started taking more supplements, and we have tried a medication to help with it. I won't go into specific medications because it's not important to the story. Um, and I thought things were going to improve. They were like, "Oh yeah, this should help you. Start taking the medication within the next 2 months. You should be fine." And this was discovered after I went through blood work a month later and found out my thyroid had gotten worse. Well, I started this medication and it didn't help me. It has made me a lot worse. I'm still on the medication currently because I had to give it 4 weeks before I could be like, all right, this is for sure not going to work. But it has made me a lot worse. I am way more tired. I struggle to fall asleep. I struggle to stay awake. Which I know you'd think that's kind of an odd. Um, I get super tired throughout the day, so I'm drinking so much caffeine to stay awake. Um, and then I'm forcing myself to sleep at a specific time later on through like stuff like melatonin and things like that, which isn't good. But it made me so much more tired. It made me a lot worse. So it's made it to where it's been really hard for me to get out of bed. It's been hard for me to focus. There's days where I'm very like foggy in the head, or I'm dizzy, or just disoriented. And it's made it really hard for me to function. So that's one of the reasons why streams have been getting delayed, because that's been happening, and it's caused me to oversleep a lot. And so by the time I get up, there's only a few hours left in the day before I can't be talking super loud, because it's I live in an apartment complex, and I have neighbors. Plus, like I said, it's just super late, and I like normally I'm like, oh, I'll get up, I'll stream at this time, I'll stream at like 2, but then I get up and it's like 7 o'clock at night, or I wake up and I'm not feeling good because of the medication, and so I'm like, I'm not feeling up to 100% to where I can stream for you guys or make videos, because I want to make the best content I can to entertain you guys, but I also know if I'm like slurring my speech, or or I'm really out of it, it's hard for me to focus or hard for me to process things. I'm not gonna be able to give you guys the content you deserve. Um, and then there's days I also forget I'm supposed to stream. Like I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna stream this day, and like almost the next day I'm like, oh shit, I was supposed to stream the day before. Whoops. Um, and it's become a little more apparent even in the last few Terraria streams I've been doing, that it's just been really hard for me to focus and really dedicate my time to it. Um, this does not mean I'm quitting YouTube videos or streaming. That's not what I'm getting at. I'm just wanting to inform you guys on why I've been struggling so much and things have been like falling behind, and why I haven't gotten the archives up, or why YouTube videos haven't come out. Because I have a lot of stuff on my computer ready to go. I just need to edit it and upload it, which I will be doing hopefully within this upcoming week or the next few weeks. I'm hoping to get the medication sorted this week, if not next week. Um, but yeah, that's been what's been going on. The solutions to my health issue could be a different medication, or trying out different medications. And if that doesn't work, I might potentially need surgery. And if that comes down to it, then I will be taking a leave of absence from streaming, because I won't be able to talk for a few days. Because for those of you who don't know, the thyroid is in your neck, and uh, your voice becomes very weak because they shove a tube down your throat. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to be undergoing surgery. That has not been discussed with, medical professionals and stuff yet at this time. But I'm letting you guys know, because it could become a possibility if the medications I'm trying to help with my thyroid, to help give me energy to be able to, live like a normal person, doesn't work. Um, With that being said, now let's talk about going forward. So Twitch streams are still going to continue. I'm going to be trying to consume more caffeine or whatever it takes to be up sooner in the day, so that way I can try to get to a better stream schedule for you guys, because I don't like streaming so late at night, because I feel bad, so a lot of you guys can't make it because it's late. You've got work, you've got school, you've got something else. So I'm going to be trying to stream earlier in the day. I'm also going to be trying to do more collabs. For those of you who got to see me collab with a bunch of creators, such as Alice Bun, Scarlet VT, Jihi, and a few others in the Among Us collab a couple weeks to, I think it was like a month or so back. Um, that was a lot of fun. Plus, I used to collab or stream with my friends like um, Revan, Natog, and a few others when we were playing Dead by Daylight and stuff. So I'm wanting to get trying to do a lot of that again. Um, and trying to collab with more people. I've always been open to collabs. I'm not one to do follower counts. You don't have to be the same amount of followers as me. You don't have to be less than me. You don't have to be more than me. Our personalities just have to match to some degree, and I have to meet with them beforehand. I can't just have you just pop into my stream and be like, "Oh yeah, now we're collabing." No, I have to have met you beforehand and spoke with you a bit to get to know you a little bit, so that way I can gauge if our sense of humors will work and all that stuff. But I'm always down for collaborations, and I'm wanting to open that more. Um, I've talked about this on stream as well, but I want to notify you guys as well, because you might see videos from it, as well as there'll be archives of it. But over the next 2 months, from this week, July 15th, which is a Saturday, to 30 days from then, or so, I'll be streaming on Kick. Now, what this means is every Thursday or Friday, because as you know, I alternate those 2 days because I do work a part-time job outside of streaming, because um, I haven't grown big enough or have a way to earn money yet to make streaming my full-time job yet. So I do work a part-time job, which alternates my Thursdays and Fridays sometimes. But this Thursday I'll be streaming more modded Terraria on Twitch. Saturday I'll be streaming on Kick. Don't know what game yet. I could be replaying through Yakuza 0, because possibly, but other games. You'll have to follow me on Twitter to find out. Or just follow me on Kick at Jason Burr. Link to it will be in the description. But what the plan is once a week, every Saturday, probably streaming on Kick, for 30 days. The plan is to stream it for 30 days, but if I do a game that's like, for example, let's say I do Yakuza, or I do any game that has a story that I'm playing through, I will stream for either 30 days or until I complete that story, whichever comes first. Like if I play through a game with a story and I beat it before the 30 days of streaming on Kick, then I'll continue streaming on Kick for a little bit longer. But if 30 days hit and I'm still playing through that game because there's so much to it, then I'll continue streaming it until it's done. Once one of those two things is complete, there will be a 1 to 2 week pause, where not pause, but there'll be 1 to 2 weeks afterwards where I'll only be streaming on Twitch, followed by me swapping the Saturdays where I was streaming on Kick for streaming on YouTube, on this channel. Now, the reason for that is because I've honestly hit like 74 followers on Twitch. I have enough followers. I have enough of just about everything. All I need is the average viewers. Once I get that, I can file for affiliate. And then I'm really not supposed to stream on any other platform. And before I even And so I really want to find out if Twitch is where I really want to be. Um, and I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, you're gonna go to Kick? That's like the worst mistake you can make. It's so the site's bad. It has gambling. It's got all this stuff. It's got a lot of things, but it's also got a lot sorted. Like I don't have to have gambling shown on my feed or anything like that. They actually have settings to disable it, and they're working with their people. And I've heard mixed things about people on Kick. Some people say it's really bad. Some people say it's really good. However, that's one of the reasons why I want to try it. Is because the same kind of things that people say are bad about Kick can be said for Twitch or YouTube. Every platform has their negative responses. It depends on the person. And how they're doing things. That's how it ends up going. And so it's just one of those things, you know. Each person's experience is going to be different. But yeah, I want to finalize and make sure that Twitch is the platform I want to grow on. And if it's not, then I want to make sure that I decide what platform I fully want to adapt to and I will grow on. And like I said, all streams will go up on the archive channel. I've fallen behind greatly, and I do apologize for that. Like I said, with my health being with being a little wonky and me just being so tired, even now it's hard for me to focus enough to be giving you guys a vlog. My brain just wants to fog over, and I just want to sleep. Um, and so it's like I'm doing what I can, and I'm planning to try to get videos up as soon as I can for you guys. And I'm getting more organized and getting things planned. I'm trying to figure out what days I'm streaming. Those days, get the streams done, get them on the archive channel, and Sundays will also be dedicated entirely to things like this: recording videos, editing videos, getting all the scheduled uploads, getting everything else done for you guys. But yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you guys, is that I'm going to be streaming on Kick and eventually YouTube as well as Twitch and for a little bit. And once I've done that, I'll kind of make another video kind of like this where I give you guys kind of my opinion of the experience between all of them and what I like and don't like, and kind of a decision on more of what platform I want to grow on fully. And for those of you who follow me here and follow me on Twitch, I do apologize that you've only been seeing Terraria. Once that playthrough happens, I will be switching it up. I will probably switch it up next week, not this week, just to kind of give a break of Terraria and try out something else. Oops, I bumped the mic. But yeah, trying to see if there's anything else I need to talk about. I'm hoping to get a new model designed for a new VTuber model designed soon. As well as some other stuff, but that will be more talked about when things go further. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. I don't really have anything else I need to talk about, and if I sit here and try to think, I'm going to be like spacing out and doing all that. But yeah, thank you all for your continuous support. I love seeing that people are enjoying my content, and I'm loving that you guys are seeing that. I loved seeing that a lot of people watched and enjoyed my my latest video, which I think was the West Town video with Rev and Gray. That was a really fun game to play. I would love to play it more with them, as well as some other people and stuff like that. And if you have games you guys would like to see that I've played in the past or haven't played yet, please let me know. I'm always trying to listen to suggestions and find out more things I should play that you guys will enjoy for YouTube as well as streaming. And again, Follow me on Twitter. It's where I post my schedule as well as talk to people. There's also my Discord server. You guys can join in, um, and all that stuff, as well as subscribe to the archive channel. And you can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/thejasonbreyer. It's where I go live once or twice a week. Link to that will be in the description as well. And go give my Kick channel a follow as well, because like I said, I'll be going live this Saturday. Not sure what I'll be playing for sure, but I'll try to let people know in Discord or anything else prior to Saturday. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or game ideas, please leave them in the comments section below, and I will get to you as soon as I can, whether it's within the next few days or within the next Sunday. I try to take one day where I'm just doing all this stuff. Sundays are typically my day to get everything done and interact with everyone. So if you don't hear back from me within the next few days, just by Sunday of the following week, I will have responded. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.